One of the largest crimes against democracy in the United States is called gerrymandering. This is a conspiracy between the two major parties, Republicans and Democrats, to draw congressional districts in ways that guarantee the dominance of one party or the other in the House of Representatives. This is a problem because it suppresses the likely vote for any smaller party. This is why 90% of the national legislature is re-elected when around 90% of the U.S. population believes that their government serves wealthy special interests rather than the needs of its people. The biggest problem is that the two parties redraw the district maps. This power should never be given to only two parties. The strongest proposal to end gerrymandering would split the powers of so-called redistricting into the three major levels of government: national, state, and local. The U.S. Senate should be given the power of running the U.S. Census every 10 years, 2010, 2020, etc., and determining how many members each state should be given in the House of Representatives. Each state legislature should be given the power of nominating commission pools and then creating the commissions that redraw district maps. All of the largest parties in a state should be given a seat on the remapping commission. Approval of the new district maps should only be given to local bodies, such as individual city councils. The rate of approval amongst the various city councils should be set very high, perhaps even 90%. If 90% of a state's city councils vote to accept the new district map, then the governor of that state would sign his verification of their vote and ordinary state business could continue. Many will ask, why should we give so much power to local leaders who are often unaffiliated with any major party? The answer is exactly because city councils are usually independent of large party control and are often most heavily pressured by local citizen groups. City councils are where the common citizens have the best chance of winning elected office. Their members are closely accessible to the voting public through frequent community meetings. Placing confirmation in the city councils will bring pressure to keep congressional districts consistent with city borders and give proportional representation to minorities because city governments are most accessible to local activists. What could prevent city councils from sharply refusing to create new maps and complaining of deadlock? To solve possible partisan deadlocks, a constitutional amendment could also prohibit the federal government from giving money to any state in a redistricting year, a year ending with 1, such as 2011, 2021, etc., until the city councils from that state accept the new congressional district map and the state's governor signs the verification form. States today rely heavily on federal government money, so halting that income could cripple state and city budgets in a matter of months. This threat will motivate state redistricting commissions, city councils, and governors to finish remapping quickly because they will be handcuffed in most economic matters.